Hey, Rich here. So today's project, we're going to flip the blade on this DK wood chipper, and while we have it out, we're going to see if we can't clean up the dull edge.
What do you think?
Well, let's see. Somebody wanted to know if we could be moved with one person. I can't do it because of my recovering shoulder, but go ahead, give it a try.
Yeah, it's going downhill.
Watch that rock.
I'm not near it. My glasses fell. It's also kind of awkward on this plastic.
Yeah.
All right. That's not too bad.
We got it.
Do it right here?
I'm going to do it right here.
Okay. I moved it.
There you go. So, yes. A lot of people asked for a video on how to do this, and finally got to the point where we need to do it because the blade is really dull. We got a lot of use out of this machine, but now it's time. So one of the things that you want to make sure you do is put a rag down in here, so when you take these bolts out, you don't drop them and fall below in the chamber. Then you got to take the whole side off. So I put a rag down in there. I kind of just rotated the blade to a position where I could get to it. Yes, the machine is turned off, the key is turned off. There's no way that this thing could start. And I'm going to try with this impact wrench. I don't know if it'll work or not. And it did. There's the bolts. Alright, hang on, let's see how this comes out. Okay, so this is the side that we just took off. You can see it's a little beat up. And then you would flip the blade, and this is the fresh side. So that's it. That comes out of there. Let's take to the shed and see if we can sharpen this with a file a little bit. Okay, so here's the blade. Basically, it looks like I could just touch it up with a stone. The bottom of the blade, if you probably won't be able to see it, but you could feel like a little bit of burrs, like it's all hammered over and it's a little dull on this side. So what I'm going to do is try and take that off first and see what that does. This here is just a little stone that I got on Amazon. One side is coarse and the other side is a finer. I'm going to start with the coarse side. This is a wet stone, so you're supposed to put a little water on it. I found some water.
Is that from melted snow?
Yeah. Normally I'd be doing this with my right hand, but since I'm recovering from shoulder surgery, I'm trying to do it with my left hand here. All it does is take off a little bit of the burrs that are there. That's working pretty good, actually. I'm going to do a little bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it with the fine.
So did you just sharpen the good side or the side that we had, the dull side?
This is the cutting side. This was the dull side. But because it was beat up, it was burrs on the bottom edge.
So you did the flat side of it.
So I did the flat side so I could take all that off, and hopefully when I do this, side now,
It'll be
sharp.
super sharp. I get it. Thank you.
I don't know if it's going to work or not with this stone, but we'll see. I'm going to go and start with the coarse side quick. Just a quick one. And try and find the angle. Stay on it. Really just have to clean up that edge. It's actually working. Don't ever run your fingers along this thing long ways. I wonder if you could file it. I don't want to ruin it. Again, fine side of the file. It's definitely a pretty hard steel. Wow. It doesn't take much. You could use a stone, you could use a file. I mean, it's sharp. It definitely fixed it up. I mean, here's the factory edge, their grind right there. I
think you did great.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Considering you had rotator cuff surgery. Did I say that enough times yet?
Yeah. You know, I had rotator cuff surgery. So this is working great. I'm going to finish this up and come back. Drop a Loctite on each one of these. I'm just gonna put the sharpened side up that I just did. And on the other one, I think I'm just gonna flip it because of time.
Oh, there's 2 blades in this?
There's 2 blades.
Oh, I didn't know that. So this one you sharpened it and put it back on what you sharpened.
Yeah, I just put the same side up.
I get it.
Because I had rotator cuff surgery, I'm doing everything with my left hand. And it's really annoying. I just wanted to get these started by hand and make sure that I'm not cross-threading anything here. What I normally would do with my right arm is push or pull on this ratchet handle, so see if you can give just a little.
What do you want me to do?
Pull up on the handle.
Pull?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's it. It's sharp. The next one we're just going to flip it though.
Okay. So you're just pulling the cord. Keep going a little bit more. A little bit more. Right there.
I felt like it wasn't that sharp when we...
Last time we used it?
Yeah, last time we used it. It came out easily.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah. Right there, just in case the blade decides to fall down in there too, you never know.
That would suck.
That would suck. So that's it. So it's like that.
Yeah.
Did I put the other side on right? I did.
I don't know.
Right, because you can always see the blade.
Yeah.
So it was like that. So now it's like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Just got to get one in there.
Careful, isn't that sharp?
It's more like my shoulder that hurts.
Well, I could put the screws in. I mean bolts, right?
Bolts.
You got it.
Feels good. I always like to check them with a ratchet handle. But I need you to do that because just see if they get any more of a turn on them. That's all you want to do.
So hold it on there, right? Oh, you're right. They come right off.
Yeah. See if they can get any. I always want to keep one hand.
Oh, what'd I do?
Slipped off. All right.
Sorry.
Do it.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll make a mechanic out of you.
I
Keep it square. See if it goes. All right. Good. Alright, it ain't moving. Alright, good.
Okay.
You gonna be able to get that on there?
I'm gonna try. Nope, I got it. So, it's gotta turn, right? Hang on. I mean, these gloves don't even grip this. It's so slippery. There's no grip. I got it.
You gotta find the grip.
I got something. Got it.
You got it.
There's a thing underneath that you can hold.
Yeah, for the wire.
I didn't know that was there.
Cool.
Once I figured that out, that was heavy. Okay.
I plug that in.
Is that it?
Yep. Gotta get some gas, honey. Oh, that should be enough to run it for a few minutes.
All right.
Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna need you to start this. Turn the key. Choke is on. Fuel is on. There's your throttle. Put it somewhere in the middle. Let's turn this away from your head.
All right. I pull which way? Straight out this way?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to pull, so just keep pulling like, yeah.
Oh my God. I might need rotator cuff surgery.
Can you imagine? All right, wait. Let me give you a little trick.
So you pull a little bit and then you
Key's
yank
on,
it.
right?
I got it. So a little. I don't know what to do.
You did it!
All right. Well, that was a first. That was a first.
You never did that before.
No. It's not that bad.
No, you got to give it a little push. It's definitely
I
not
see that, yeah. And I like to
100%
stand a little
self-feeding.
to the side,
Yeah.
so nothing like shoots back at it.
Once it starts going, though, it goes.
I pulled these out because I didn't want them to get stuck.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to shred it off.
Yeah, that's enough. Just for demonstration purposes. It's
And
sharp.
Anybody could do it.
Yep. All right, so that's how you sharpen the blades or flip the blades on this machine here. It's pretty easy.
And I learned how to turn it on.
And even with a wounded rotator cuff here, we got it done. Not that easy though.
And it's not that hard to pull either, because somebody asked about that, so that wasn't bad.
You got to get a little momentum when you pull that, and there was no way I was doing that with this shoulder. So.
And you know, living on a homestead, women need to know how to do things too. Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Anyway, thanks for watching.
I'm Kathy.
And I'm Rich.
And we are creating a simpler life here in the Adirondacks.